Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Construction Simulator 2015, where we've got a magical floating pickup truck. It is definitely state-of-the-art here. It must be the German efficiency of the vehicle manufacturing. We've been able to go ahead and create flying cars, but what I did go ahead and do is I went ahead and did the pickup vehicle tutorial. It was quite the challenge though. It does get very finicky, but no less, it is still very fun. Unfortunately, when I did cancel the job, because the tutorial does get very repetitive, this has happened. So hopefully we'll be able to fix this. Ooh. Hopefully it doesn't keep on moving away from... Whoa! Okay. Where in the world are we? I guess this is the city. This is the city. Oh. Alright, let's hope there's self-correcting gravity in this game. If not, I'm pretty sure you can respawn the vehicle, can't you? Yeah, you can. Actually, if we get out of here, get out of the map, and there we go. Oh, okay, we magically spawned back over here, where our vehicle started flying around, so not too bad. Let's just hope for the best now that this won't happen. And I probably won't be needing this vehicle actually anytime soon. So let's just reverse it out of here so we can get back into that smaller pickup. And let's go take a job up now. Did I get anyone in my crew? I do. I've got this guy. No, I definitely don't want to be firing him. So let's just go back to the jobs. Take up a job for us. Let's see. I want to see which one pays the most first off. 26,000, 32,000. Okay. We're going to have to be doing some things that I don't really enjoy, which is the excavating. It does get very, very finicky, and nobody likes being at 99% and then it's a struggle to get that last percent to finish a mission, but we'll go ahead and do it. So we've got 8 tasks in total. Quite the challenge. We've got to drive the small excavator to the construction site though. No free foreman is available, you tell me. What about me? Am I not available? Active jobs. Let's cancel that contract. Isn't that what I just did? Oh, okay. Quite brave. Cancel the first tutorial. That's pretty cool. Okay. That was a fairly amusing achievement. I'll give him that. So now we can go ahead and take that job up now. Unless... Oh, actually... Oh, I was going to say, maybe we can get the architect mission, but obviously not. Alright, so let's go back over here and take this job. Got to drive that small excavator to the mission, so let's go do that. Let's go vehicle selection, flatbed truck with crane. We've got 2 of them. Why is there a number 2? I'm not quite sure. Let's go to the small excavator though, and what I shall do is do the good old spinneroo, and either we can drive. I wish if you pressed M the map would actually open up. We don't really have all that far to drive, so what we'll do though is I think, I'm not quite sure, should I do it the proper way or should I just do it this way, just drive this? You know what, let's go on a crazy rampage, a slow speed pursuit. No, this is painfully slow, not doing that. So what else can we drive? The small pickup. That won't do the job, will it? That won't carry that small thing. So we've got the deposit tipper as well, which we did go ahead and do a job with. And then we've got the small excavator. But there's some guy that's able to carry that. And I can't remember who, because the first time that I did these missions was ages ago. So what I'll do is I'll have to go get the small flatbed. Let's open menu. That's okay. What does this do? Okay, so here we can spawn, I think, wherever we want. Yes, I want to reset that vehicle. So there we go. That's very handy. That's incredibly handy, actually. I was going to say, if we had to drive around like that, that would not be very fun at all. So I think we need to go up this hill. Let's change the view to something like a free camera. Thankfully, no people crossing the road. Even if there were, I'd still drive over them, because that is just how reckless we are. Except the light poles are definitely showing us who's boss now. Now, I really don't think this is the correct vehicle to use this, but okay, I'll give it a shot. I'd be surprised if it would be, but... Oh, I guess it is. Okay. And now... Oh, what do we need to do? Show help. So I think it's left shift... No. Yeah, left shift in this. There we go. Bob's your uncle. Get out of here. Jeez, look at that guy. Alright. He was marveling at our own parking skills. So now we'll be able to do this properly. Once and for all. Jeez, we're a good 5 so minutes into the video. And we're finally able to go ahead and start our first mission. I was going to go and record during the tutorial, but that is pretty boring. It gets very repetitive. So I spared you guys that. Hopefully you guys don't mind. Oh, let's just try not drive over the edge. That should be more than good enough. Now, if I go over here, that should hopefully lock it into place. Don't think there is a button that does that though. Outriggers need to be retracted. Oh, no, that's the trailer. That's not outriggers. Outriggers are left shift and Q. There we go. Now we got it. Oh, this is not going to be good though. I'm going to have to do a pretty tight 3-point turn. And let's get rid of all that unnecessary help. Just trying to make sure that trailer does not disconnect itself. And we are good to go. Now you guys drive on the right hand side of the road, don't you? Over here in Germany. Because I'm pretty sure this is where, well, that's definitely where the game's going to be located in. Handling does get affected when we've got a trailer quite drastically. It's kind of like we're driving on snow. It's like you go turn one way a little bit and then you just keep on turning and turning and turning. It's very hard to control. It makes it all that much more challenging though. As it should be when you got a trailer on you. Almost drove that guy over. Thankfully there's no German police about. Don't need to worry about that. Here we go. So this is where we need to go. Where are we digging? That's a great question. What we'll do though is I know there's so many guys that complain, like if I park in the middle of the road, but you'd think with a big construction site like this you'd block off at least one side of the road, right? At least that's my logic behind my parking. So now let's go ahead and deploy those outriggers, which it would be left shift and A. No, left shift and E. Nope. Alrighty, we're gonna have to do this so no, it is left shift and E. There we go. They just take a little while to come down. I guess they've been deployed. I'm taking that out. There we go. Right. Now, outriggers do not need to be retracted there, champ. All we need to do though is come back out. And hope for the best. Alright, we are spinning around the wrong way, but that's alright. I'm going to try to fit in through that tiny hole. Not quite sure if that is a smart idea. Alright, transport 4 meters of earth from, meters cubed. Oh, God, so many different missions we got to do. Aye, aye, aye. Alright, from the gravel plant into the marked area construction site and unload it there. So we're not doing any digging now. I swear we had to do some digging. If we check up over here. Active jobs, here we go. Alright, so all we had to do was just drive the excavator. So now we've got to transport the earth from the gravel plant into the marked area, into the construction site. So that means we're going to have to change vehicles again, go to the deposit tipper, and get ourselves a deposit. Which, this is where we drop stuff off, isn't it? Yes, thank you, bye. That doesn't really help us out at all. So what we'll do is, let's go over here. Let's go back to the home base. Yes, I would love to return to my home base. Check this area out. Nope. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here at all. What does this garage do? We're able to actually go inside? We should be. I mean, it is something, right? Obviously, this is not working. So we're not supposed to be there. Let's check out building materials dealer. Oh no, we need to pay to get to other places? Really? Even though it's pretty cheap, but still. So you can go do this pretty quickly, like all of this stuff. Would you like to be driven to the construction site? It will not cost you anything because the distance is short. Beautiful. That's pretty good. So you tell me I need to get this then? I'm assuming I need to get that, right? What does this guy want? Get one building waste container from the construction site and transport it. Oh, that's annoying. That's very annoying. Alright, so let's go deposit tipper and see if we can go do this. Construction site. Oh no. That is way too much for me. That means we're going to have to go ahead and drive pretty crazy to our destination, which I need to go ahead and mark on the map while we're at it, which is not in Fucksburg, but in Wolfsheim. Right over there. Oh. Try not to drive into anything too bad. Alright. So at least we're kind of getting the hang of things finally yet again. It's been a while obviously since we played this game last, as we just get into Pit G Gravel. Pit Gravel. Interesting name. Obviously having a bit of fun with the naming of places, which I don't really blame the developers for doing. This game's got a massive following behind it though. It's definitely one of the surprise packets of 2014, at least to me. The car drives ridiculously quickly as well. Let's go ahead and drive on the grass because that's a very dangerous thing to do. And we like to live life on the edge. Ooh. All these trucks really drive around like crazy. There we go. Spawn back on the road, and they spawn you back on the road, like the last section of the road that you're on. Oh well, at least we can see our tire marks there though. So let's go ahead and try not to crash anywhere near as bad as we did before. There we go, much better. Now we're going to have to go all the way back, aren't we, as well? This time with the gravel, though. Now, I'm pretty sure this game would have, because it is pretty realistic, it would have blinkers, wouldn't it? Maybe not. Oh, we changed around the camera too much. I'm surprised. I would have thought it would have blinkers. I know my dad's an absolute sucker for that kind of realism, though. My dad loves damage in games like this and all that stuff. Alright, so this is the guy that we need. Let's go ahead and then pick up that gravel. Or the building materials, right? So knock it in place, sort of. That'll do. Alright. That's good enough if you ask me. So, if I have a look at the controls, let's have a look at how we go do this. I think I need to go press Q. Maybe? No, it's E. There we go. Maybe all the way. There we go. That should work. And then we go like this. Unfortunately, this is tipping around pretty badly. Let's see if we can try to... There we go, this is better. And now we should bring it in. There we go. Much better. Bring up those outriggers. Alright, then we're going to have to go... Oh, you cannot drive faster. Why is that? I guess that would be because... where am I going to? Steel mill, sawmill... Gravel plants. Alright, I can't drive faster because this is... flying about. How do you lock this? There must be a way. There obviously is a way. Alright, let's have a look. There we go. Just need to put it down the whole way. And that would be good. Don't tell me this guy's coming out. There we go. Damn, that guy definitely lives life on the edge. I've got no idea what to be doing that, but it's obviously man on a mission, getting to his destination. Let's go be a man on our mission ourselves. Go ahead and cut through here. Try not to crash into the trees, and we're already well on our way over there. So, building supplies will be dropped off. Now, I'm assuming that's how we go ahead and get the building materials that we need, the gravel or whatever it was, or the soil. I think it was the soil. There you go, you definitely get there in no time. So, transport earth from the gravel plant and get one building waste container. We're completely going in the wrong exit anyways, or in the exit. So I think what I got to do here from memory is you've got to go ahead and drop this off. There we go. Although that does not answer my question, how we go ahead and transport 4 meters of earth from the gravel plants. Can I talk to you to sell this? No, I can't. Well, this is the question that needs answering. If you want to get rid of some bulk cargo, there is a funnel at the building near the mixing tower. I'm assuming that's what it is. Alright, so lo and behold, I actually needed this small pickup truck to go ahead and come up underneath this. I went ahead and tried whatever I possibly could with that, but at least that little bucket that we had, but that did not work. So, at least we've managed to figure out what I needed to do. Jeez, that was pretty embarrassing, but just a matter of time now before we go ahead and complete another section of this mission. What I did realize is that using the fast travel function, it actually isn't all that bad. You can get there pretty quickly, and well, obviously because it's fast travel, right? But it's also pretty cheap as well. So only like 90 or so dollars or whatever your credits are. I guess credits we'll call them. 90 credits is very, very cheap because you're making a good couple thousand for your missions. So like this one's 36,000, I think it was. So it's quite a bit. Thankfully, the handling with the dirt is actually not too bad as well. I do love the little features in this game, like the dirty tires leaving their marks on the road. That's pretty cool. Let's go slow down though. Take a right. Is this guy taking a right or not? He is. I'm just going to go around here. I'm going to go around the construction site because he absolutely pulverized that pole. But we're going to go around the construction site. And where do we need to drop it off? Onto the marked area. Okay, so I know where the marked area is at least. Okay, how to unlock that. Or disconnect that. Now, we're going to have to go ahead and... I'm not sure if this is the right way to do things, is it? Probably not, but... let's give... Oh, you never know in a game like this. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll just reverse out. Do a 3-point turn, and... So it's going to be easier for us to exit out. When it comes to that. There we go. That was actually nowhere near as bad as I thought it would be. And it actually worked out perfectly for us because this truck actually does carry exactly 4 meters squared or cubed of volume. So useful stuff. So now what we've got to do is go ahead and lift this up, I'm pretty sure. Don't tell me we did not deliver it correctly. Of course we did. Well, obviously not. I guess we've got a bit of work to do there left, which is kind of infuriating. Oh well, let's go do this again. So you know what we could do though, is let's go have a bit of fun and let's see if this will work. Spending money left, right and center like the baller that we are, or ballers that we are. So I'm going to spend another 2,000 credits just on doing this. Because soil does cost a heck of a lot of money. 2,000 credits to be exact, so... Definitely not the smartest thing to be throwing it away that easily. And you got to do what you got to do. And you're not able to choose what you get. Like what type of soil you get. So we've got earth. That's all you can get, so no wood chips or anything like that. I guess that's where you go to the sawmill to do. So let's go back here and go to the construction site. Thank you. Let's reverse our way in, and this time we'll try to go a little bit further in. I'll go deposit from the other side. There we go, that should be better. Hopefully. Beautiful. Jeez. That took a while. But at least you still made a profit though. So get to lumber. Okay. So now we're going to have to... You know what? I'll go ahead and put this back down. And we'll go get the other large vehicle. The large pickup truck, that is. That will be for yet another episode where we will not be anywhere near as newbie as this one. Because now we've finally got the flow of things with the game. But until next time though, guys, I'll see you later in another episode of Construction Sim 2015.